I had a great time today hanging out in the Discord. A lot of the stocks I'm following are moving in the way that I thought they would, which is always satisfying. I love that. There's nothing better than having a forecast and watching it be filled. If you didn't know, I've always kind of been bearish on AMC for a long time. This big corrective bounce, I think it did end at 27.50, and we're looking now for more downside, and today was a pretty good signal. That's what's on the table. With the way the markets are coming off of their highs from yesterday, and with the way that economic news is shaping out, I'm pretty certain that we're looking for a retracement in the everything rally, and AMC is now going to go try and find a bottom. So I'm going to open up the charts, and let's just get going on the analysis. On the daily time frame, it's been quite a wild ride. You can see the price closed today at 21.36, and what's curious to me, and what I really want to focus on, is the implied volatility right now. The implied volatility. You would think that the implied volatility would drop, but instead it actually is still coming up a little bit. And for me, that's kind of a big deal, because the price is beginning to retrace its prior move higher. And when I'm talking about retracements, really what I'm trying to say is that there was an uptrend through here, and the price has now made a big breakout down. So naturally, I'm looking for a three-wave move to confirm that, a bounce higher, and then a push down. And it's during this leg that I would expect implied volatility to rise. So to see implied volatility already rising tells me that it's possible, as the price comes down, that puts are going to appreciate in value as IV increases. So today I did trade puts at a profit. I didn't hold very long, just the first half of the day. I used to day trade all the time. I don't day trade as much anymore. It's just stressful. So I took my profits off the table, and I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll hop into some more puts if we do get a bounce and then a bearish reversal. Moving on to a smaller time frame now. This was the daily chart, or the minute chart for today. Pretty brutal, really. I think what we've begun is a new motive wave down, where you can see just the very end of that first wave there, and that corrective bounce for 2. And this was a big 3 wave, and it hurt. When you get a big wave like that, it's typically an extension. And I mean, just looking at this thing, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know how many waves there are in there. There's definitely at least one extension. I'm not sure what it is. Personally, I don't even need to know what it is. All I need to know is that we had this broadening pattern at the very bottom, and that tells me we found our corrective wave 4. And to see it reversing at this 161.8% retracement, or extension, Fibonacci extension from the first wave down, is a pretty good indication to me that the price is going to head down lower. And I think we're at least going to get this low tomorrow, possibly at the open. But I think that we actually might have a little sideways grind before we start moving down in earnest. Here's the 15-minute time frame, and I did end up revising this chart as I was talking about yesterday, where I moved the top of wave 2 to the end of this ascending broadening wedge. I had originally put to, let's see, this is wave 1. I called this the top of wave 2, I think. But now I'm seeing this clearly. I think we're about to see a big push down, and now we're in this wave 3. And this 5, this is just going to be the end of the first leg of this wave 3. I believe that we would probably see a corrective wave bounce higher after that, at that point, up to that 22.91 level, before diving down and finishing this motive wave to finish minute wave number 3. This analysis has been pretty good, and this count has held, so I think the Elliott wave count that called us in a wave 4 triangle is wrong, and my count is right. That's all I gotta say about it. I think I'm right. It was great. I know people hate that. Don't care. Moving on. BBBY. Once upon a time, I don't know how long ago it was, but someone asked me to do some analysis, and that was just right here. This was the current time. I don't know what day that is. Looks like it was a Thursday a couple weeks ago, a week and a half ago. And I pretty quickly identified a motive wave through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this correction, right? And I thought that correction ended with a diamond right here. And you never know if a diamond's going to be a continuation pattern or a reversal pattern. You really got to wait for the breakout. And so here it looks like it acted as a reversal pattern, and the price just exploded. So this could all be waves 1, 2, 3, and it's possible you saw wave 4 come down here, and then wave 5 make that double top. And now we're going to look for a retracement in BBBY as well. This looks like it could be done. There is an uptrend through here. And maybe I try something new and play with a line tool instead of the squiggle line, and I drop this trend line down. So it looks like there's still some more room to go down before that uptrend is really tested. So it's possible that we get a triangle here too, and the price comes up and then makes a downward breakout as well. Kind of lagging behind AMC, but inevitably following the way of the markets, which I think is going to be down for a little bit. SPY, let's zoom in here. I think that we're looking at a rooftop. I haven't zoomed in on a smaller time frame, but you know, pretty easy top there. And I say roof because, well, maybe it's not a roof. Maybe it is a V-top. I'll have to look at this more carefully. You know what I'm looking for. Just to fill this gap here initially. And that gap fill could finish the retracement. If it doesn't, then the price of SPY is going to tank even further. And that would be uncomfortable. And no one would be happy with that. I think short sellers might like it, but I don't know. It looks like this is ready to come down. And seeing the RSI starting to move down below 70 is bearish, closing today at 68. Yeah, I guess we'll see how far the RSI comes down before we see a bullish reversal. American Eagle Outfitters also making that retracement I was referring to yesterday. Until we get to the top of this first minute wave there, I think that the price could continue to go down. I'm not certain if we're going to have a bullish bounce because this could be an ABC correction and that could be it. And if the markets go down, I think American Eagle Outfitters will go with it. And that means that the stock could be in for a long sideways grind, which would be annoying. Now, PURA, Puration Inc., this is a penny stock. It's a cannabis company. They have acquired a farm in the last year. They've gotten some more cash from investors. Their sister company got a license in New York. And another one of their sister companies had their PPP loans forgiven. So this is just exciting to see this big fat candle right here. That is a huge volume spike. Great volume spike. I love it. The RSI, whew, it's hot. It's going up to 88. And it could climb higher. The RSI does not lead the price. The price leads the RSI. And the price is starting to look a little parabolic, isn't it? It's starting to look a little parabolic. So I bought more, I think down here. And I might actually buy some more with the gains I made from the put that I played today on AMC. And that might be what I do, is I play puts on AMC during this downtrend, and then I buy more PURA. If you like the analysis, if you want to support the channel, please feel free to subscribe to Capavision. Hit join below. That'll only cost you $1.99 a month, and you get access to a private Discord channel in my server. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. If you do sign up for Capavision and you want into that private channel, you're going to need to comment your Discord username in one of the posts under the community tab with your Discord username, and then I'll add you. And if you want me to look at a chart, I'll do that there. Thank you for watching today. Be safe, know where your stops are, and remember, my no-nonsense analysis tends to be a little more reliable than the hype crowd. Do not fall for the hype. Trading things because other people are trading things is probably not a good strategy. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. Happy trading.